Hey guys, and welcome to Factorio BiterGeddon episode 2. I had to think of the name there for a second. And oh man, I thought I turned it up a little bit, but I turned it up way too much. So what we're gonna be doing in this episode is trying to get military going. I'm hoping to go ahead and get some defenses going because if these biters do come out of a peaceful season, they are going to absolutely wreck face and destroy quite a bit of stuff. So what I'm thinking is getting turrets for starters, and then getting the radar amplification next after military optics, and then that. So the idea here is going to be to go ahead and automate as many things as possible, and just work out what we're doing. So today is going to be an interesting day for me. Today being Saturday the 6th, and I have orientation for a volunteer program that I'm working at, getting into, and as well as I am looking at, do we want to do that? Do I want to do science, or do I want to do, I guess I want to do science. Because if I do science, then that, yeah, let's just do the science part here. So I have that in a couple hours. So once that is taken care of, we'll have probably a couple people. I might try and find a few people to get together and do a kind of like a little YouTube mini series kind of thing. I'm looking at doing some collaborations with some people that I know. I'm also looking at setting up for a maybe like a news kind of thing, like gaming news. I feel like those are pretty helpful, pretty cool. As well as just a couple of the games, mostly survival games. I do have a thing for survival games, just because I enjoy them. I thoroughly enjoy survival games. I thoroughly enjoy the challenge that they bring. I thoroughly enjoy just the way that they play. All of those things are huge benefits for playing survival games for me. And because of that, I will probably end up playing a bunch of survival games here in the near future. I'm just thinking Long Dark, 7 Days to Die. I might find a friend or two to play 7 Days to Die with. 7 Days to Die alone would be very boring. I did have one friend who we were doing a series with, Guiding Star, North Star, whatever, Polaris, who was a real life friend who I was playing with. And he hates the game. He absolutely hates the game, and I'm not going to make him play the game if he doesn't want to, so I will be trying to find some other people to hopefully be playing with me. Hopefully do maybe their own YouTube things on it, which would be really cool. I would thoroughly enjoy having cross promotion going on here, and looking at getting maybe some other people on the channel, getting some more YouTubers, getting some more people, getting more. Not only would it help my channel, but it would help their channel to have content with other people. It seems like channels that have multiple people in one video tend to perform a little bit better in the way that they gain viewers. People find the camaraderie of multiple people in a video to be very alluring, to be very, very, I suppose I would say, it's nice. You get that friendship there. You get the feeling of everybody's having a good time. So I'm probably going to set up something with a friend somewhere along the line and see if I can't look at getting that going, because that would just be fun for me. I enjoy playing games with other people. I don't particularly enjoy playing games by myself. It doesn't really get it anymore. You know, it doesn't really do it for me anymore. It's certain games, though. I shouldn't say games in general alone. I don't enjoy them, because I do enjoy playing Factorio alone. I do enjoy being able to build a factory by myself. I do enjoy being able to build things up alone. You know, get my ideas down, like plant them down in the ground, get that really firmed up, do things like that, and it's enjoyable. You know, it's enjoyable to play Factorio alone, but it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable to play games like World of Warcraft alone. That would be an example of a game that I would not play alone, and I may be playing it when Legion comes out. I may be doing some Legion stuff when that does go ahead and drop into the market. I think that would be a pretty cool game to play. I think it's going to be a very good expansion for World of Warcraft. I think they're going to hopefully correct some of the mistakes that they've made in the past expansions. And by mistakes, I mean just boredom, really. Kind of feels like I'm repeating the same things over and over again, which is true for most MMOs, just because of the fact that it's an MMO and it's going to be a lot of grinding, a lot of questing, a lot of things that you wouldn't expect to be fun, particularly in most cases. So in the situation of Legion, I'm hoping that they bring something new to the table. I'm hoping that they are able to get us involved again. I'm hoping to maybe get good enough at the game to be able to pay for the game with in-game cash every month. That would be really cool. I thought that would be very nice. I'm thinking about doing some ArcAge stuff. Arma. I'm thinking about just like splattering the channel with all kinds of things, just to see what, you know, like basically throw spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks. So I'm gonna try some Arma stuff. That'll probably be with a friend of mine. I found a really cool map that just kind of generates a mission for you, which I think is absolutely amazing, and I love it. So I will be attempting that. That'll be one of the games that I'm going to play. Had a little morning gas there in the pipe. And so that's going to be one of the things that I'm going to try doing, is getting some Arma stuff going, getting some other things, just, you know, getting into recording again. Really is what it comes down to, is just being a part of the community again, being a part of the recording, being a part of everything. And I've been going back and I've been watching a lot of the people. I've been analyzing a lot of the people on YouTube that I do watch very readily. And, you know, I've been noticing that there are some people who are not very excitable. I want to put it as excitable or bubbly, or I don't want to say off the wall, because when you compare people, and you really shouldn't, in my mind, you shouldn't compare people, because everybody's different. And that in psychology is a huge thing. However, whenever you compare two YouTubers and the venue, and the genre that they create, and the way that they create those videos, and whether or not some YouTubers edit a lot, some YouTubers don't. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some YouTubers edit a lot. Some YouTubers don't. There are plenty of cases for both. There are plenty of this person doesn't edit at all. This person edits a ton. This person edits somewhere in between, this person only edits out things that they find they think would not be interesting to the viewer. And I would love to have a no edit channel. I would love to be able to like edit, like record everything in like one fell swoop. I'm not that, I don't have that type of, I wouldn't say mindset, but I'm not good at speaking for, I don't know, half hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes at a time. So sometimes some videos may be edited, some videos may not be. This one is definitely not going to be edited because I've been going on and on and on and on about all this for like the past, what, 10 minutes? I'm talking constantly for 10 minutes. Oh God, no. Oh God, no. No, 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 no. Do not want, do not want. They have entered an aggressive... I wonder if, like, that unlocks the... It does. Interesting. This is weird. So it locks and unlocks the different achievements. So we're going to need to start setting up a couple turrets here, real quick. I can leave 100 in there. So I'm gonna need 40 iron for one gun turret, which means I need to seriously consider getting this iron smelting going. It's going to greatly increase my chances of success. I may just go ahead and get an electric mining drill now instead of a turret. Do I have military yet? No, I have researching logistics, which I don't know, might be a good idea, might be a bad idea. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and grab one of these. Run power over to this iron deposit. And just dump it into a chest. And then I will just dump that into furnaces later. Because I don't think I have the time to lollygag with waiting for that thing to produce iron. Because this has already produced 9. Is that... I can't tell if that, like, bleeping kind of sound in my left ear is from the game or from life. From life. There's a few other games, you know, that I want to try out. I'm looking at some of the indie games, things like that. That's a chicken. Of fucking course. There's a chicken in my ear. Yep, that's what I hear. I hear a chicken outside. For the people who don't know, I do live at home with mon parents. And it is, you know, it's not something that I brag about. It's not something that I generally put out there in a way where it's like, oh, I live with my parents. Yeah, I'm so cool. Because it's not something that you would consider cool most of the time. But I do live with my parents. We do have chickens. We do have a garden. I do have work on the side. On the side being like, I work for my dad, who is something of a contractor, so we will, we won't go into that too much. I'm hoping that I can get somewhere with YouTube and build up a community and just have fun and hopefully make some people's days better. Make a bunch of people's days better. Days better. English. Cruel mistress. And so, you know, we'll see where... I'm really curious to know how this goes, because I've tried... To be honest, I've tried bunch of times to be a YouTuber. I've tried 5 or 6 times now. This is like try number 5, I think, or something absurd like that. And it seems to me that every time I try, I never make a schedule. And I think that might be my problem. I think that might be... weird. Okay, I was just checking to see if that actually like cleared out grass or not, but I don't think it does. I've never made a schedule for YouTube, and I'm starting to do that now. And I'm hoping that having a schedule will, in some ways, not force me to make content, but it will drive me to make content, and it will drive me to make the content that I should make. I have a feeling that they're going to attack here. And so I have this, and this is going to be a bi-daily series. This is going to be every other day. I'm going to do this. If the channel gets bigger and, you know, things start to grow and we get to a point where people want daily content and people will be able to consume the daily content in a way that is beneficial for everybody, because I want to make this a job, but I want it to be fun. I want it to be something where I can build a community and we can all have fun together, all hang out, all just be friends, and at the same time not have to worry, you know, like not have to worry about how I'm going to pay for, say, getting a green screen or getting soundproofing or getting something that will benefit the channel. So when it comes to that, that's kind of the way I'm thinking there. You know, there's some things around in that realm of existence where I'm toying with ideas in my head, and I'm unsure of how I want to proceed in this whole thing, and I'm hoping that just making a schedule and sticking to it will be enough to grow the channel, and it'll be enough to it'll just be enough, you know, it'll be enough to get everything going, and you know, make the channel what I want it to be, and make the channel into a community. And so I'm ranting now. I am definitely ranting. Yeah, this is how you set it up. I'm forgetting now in some things. I'm getting forgetful, like an old person. Ugh. I don't want to see me when I'm 90. So I'm ranting. I am trailing on like no one's business, and I have a feeling that we've almost hit the wrapping up point, and yeah, we have. So there's going to be a few more series coming. I do watch analytics. I watch everything. I watch all the statistics. I go through and I look at everything. I watch every comment, every like, every comment, every subscription. I take note of every single thing that happens on the channel. And so if you guys have something to say, you want to maybe drop a comment, drop a like, tell me what I'm doing right, tell me what I'm doing wrong, tell me anything at all, tell me your world problems. I will definitely check out the comment. I will try to reply if it is something that I feel is appropriate to reply to. Of course, some things are not appropriate to reply to, which is strange to think about. And as always, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching the series. Thank you for giving me the time and spending the time to watch this video. And as always, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.